How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Stud, and welcome back to another episode of the Germany campaign of Poetry Stud's Desire in Hearts of Iron 4. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I recorded too much data already, and I'm just getting started. This has all been one recording session for this whole campaign so far. So if you have said something in the comments, I do apologize that I haven't answered it up to this point. But it's just the way it goes. I just really wanted to record a whole bunch just to get it knocked out of the way, and it seems to be, I've enjoyed recording so far. Hopefully you can tell that I'm having a lot of fun, because I really am. I'm having a lot of fun just hanging out and playing Germany. It's a nice way to play the game when you're really overpowered. We got paratroopers coming in hot. Might add another line of them. Paratroopers are so important, by the way, I found. For just speeding up wars and getting behind enemy lines, disruption. It's super, super, super important to get paratroopers, especially against like France and the UK. Russia against the Soviets, it's not so good, not so crucial because of the fact that you can't really go that far because it's so their country is so big. But you know, whatever, it still helps. Our amount of factories is increasing fairly quickly. We started with only like 10 factories able to produce at one time for construction. And now we have 2 full lines and then another 11. And that's pretty intense. It'll be a while till you finish. Okay. We're getting more factories. Motorized is speeding along. As the efficiency rises for these tank lines, it'll be really, really good. It's going to really speed up. And we're just going to be pumping out these medium tanks, you know? A full line of support equipment almost. That'll be done soon. It's going to take our towed artillery down to 1. And then put 1 in the future, maybe. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's going to be super good. Everything is looking pretty good. I want to put 1 more on you in the future as well. A couple more on you. Yeah, we've seen light tanks and motorized. A lot of motorized, but we're catching up on that, so. Okay. I'm not going to do that. It was a dumb idea to even do it. We're going to lose national unity from that, which sucks, but that's what I get for being a little too aggressive, I guess. So we need the tanks. Yeah. First Vienna Award, at which point we'll do probably the fate of Czechoslovakia. That'll put us in like near the end of 37. 38 is where stuff is going to start happening. I probably want to start doing Danzig Award near the middle of 38. So then that gives me a little bit of time to maybe do this line as well as some of... Oh, you can drag on this screen? That's super great. Maybe the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. And then we'll go down this line eventually, but yeah, the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact maybe we'll do next, and then the industrial effort. I don't know. We have quite a bit of stuff to do. There's so much to do as Germany. I might as well just knock this out real quick. And that reminds me, another thing we eventually want to do is go down towards the extra research slot, but we don't need that right now, so. We did have these troops that finished here. 4 more infantry divisions. Sweet. I'm going to take 1 and put them on the Asian theater. I really think it's crucial that we have those resources. Not like super important, but it's pretty important. We might as well put the rest of you up here. Sounds good. When you activate, I want you to be aggressive. Von Manstein. I think that's going to be good if we get you going right away towards Warsaw. We will take over Belgium at some point. I'm just not sure we're going to do that right away. I do want to get a sort of garrison unit ready as well. Like, so let's go like oh, what is this? Ah, yeah, so we didn't use it. So we got national unity. That sucks, but whatever, it's okay. So what is the difference between you and you? Literally nothing? You're a tiny bit worse. Well, let's call you, like, National Guards. Sure, whatever. National Guard. And we'll have you be a weaker unit that is, like, not as important, and probably get some military police when we get you here. Yeah, we'll probably do some military police for now. And you know what, maybe a little bit of cavalry is normally pretty good, isn't it? No, we can't do that. Well, you know what? Let's just do infantry. What? I don't understand. Why is... Oh, we actually have to add them back if we want to be able to do this. Alright, sweet. National Guard, sure. You be National Guard. And we might want to train a few of you. Just to... You're going to be like a garrison, so that should be good. You be... Soft? No. You're going to be a garrison unit. And we're just going to have you be in, like, France. Once you take it over. And Austria, other places that might resist. Actually, Austria's not going to resist. I forgot. You know, the whole Anschluss thing is pretty strong, it turns out. Okay. And now that we have 6 here, we have 4 on the way somewhere. There's 3, another 1. It takes a long time to get over there. Who would have thought? We might even help out in Asia in this theater if we want. Help Japan out. I would assume Japan is going to join us. Okay. I'm sorry that my phone keeps going off. It's just my girlfriend. Just my girlfriend, you know. You know, like one of the most important people in my life that gets angry at me if I don't respond, but you know, whatever. I'm just messing. That's my personal life. I shouldn't talk about that, probably. But yeah, if you didn't know, I just got off of vacation and stuff, and it was pretty fun. Got to see a lot of family. It was really nice. Really nice time. That's part of the reason that I didn't start the series till just now. There was a couple weeks where I didn't have a new Hearts of Iron 4 single-player campaign, but... Alright, conflict in China is worrying, sure. We got the First Vienna War, sure. I don't think that does anything by itself. So let's, real quick, I want to take a second to look at what we need to do. 1. Alright, so let's just count off. 1, fate of Czechoslovakia. After that, I don't really care. So 1 there. 2, 3, to get to war. So we should, so like 3 before we can get to war. That's like 210 days. That's about like, you know, a little over half a year. So about half a year ahead of time, we should start working towards that tree. Fate of Czechoslovakia is probably our next one, by the way. But, so we can kind of discount that one. 4, 5 at some point. 6. We can't even do this one yet, though. So don't worry about that too much. 7, 8. 8 that we, like, really need to do. And then beyond that, we also do want to do this, which is 9, 10. So, like, let's say that we go 1... That'll put us in, like, you know, the end of this year. The 2 is put us early next year. 3 is way too early. So we can do this one now. Let's just, yeah, you know what? Let's just do this one now. I know I want to do that, but what do we want to do next? We should, oh, hey, Japan declared war. Alright. Maybe we want to do, like, industrial effort next. And then demand Slovenia. And then start working towards Danziger War. Japan declared war on China. Yeah, so, like, maybe do the war effort 1. Then this one, then this one, then these while we're already at war. And that should be okay. Then these. I'm not sure which of these we'll do. But, I don't know. Oh, we also need to do the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact ASAP. In fact, we should probably do that. Yeah, we got to do that before we go to war, actually, so... We don't have to, but I think it's important to do that. So, since that is the case, and I do think it's really important, I'm just going to pump out some more units. Let's just, you know, get them going ASAP. And, well, actually, you know what? Let's just get one more, but also do some medium tanks that I might just pump out. I mean, we have a lot of units producing, I'm not gonna lie. Let's put you on the Poland front. We won too many. Put you over there then. Shift them around, you know. Looks like we got a good mix. Quite a few tanks, but a lot of infantry, tiny bit of motorized. Probably gonna want to focus more on motorized in the future, but should be fine for now. Alright, these guys are starting to come in, and yeah, but either way, we're just gonna kind of be. I wanna watch to see where these guys go, where do they station themselves. I want to see if I agree with where they put themselves. I probably will. They normally are okay at doing that, at least. So. Okay, you put yourself in that port, which is fine. We have one in both of those ports. Mostly going to ports. You look like you're on resources, probably. Oh, geez, I didn't realize that the UK had all these troops up here. Should we do this now? War, Industrialist, Captain of Industry, one of these? I think we might want to do that. Like, I think that would be pretty good to get. Let's do it. Why not? Actually, you know what? One thing we should do is, before we even garrison, why don't we take these dudes over here and put them over here and just, like, front line it up, and then if we take these guys out, it'll be a lot easier to deal with this over here, you know? Like, if we just do that, then eventually when the war breaks out, we'll just attack them there, and that'll be fine. We'll see. Maybe it won't hunker out that easily, but hopefully it does. Sucks that we lost that national unity from not declaring war, but it was a bad idea. I'm glad I didn't. Don't get me wrong, I just wish I hadn't even done it in the first place. Okay, Czechoslovakia, we can't we can dismantle it, actually, we don't want to do that. I didn't realize you could. Military High Command. Let's start looking at who we're going to do next. Infantry is super good. Like, this is super important. Infantry is obviously the majority of your troops, so, like, this would be really good. Close air support is normally pretty good. Army regrouping. That's really good as well, I remember. That's not super important. That's not too bad. But either way, I do think that we're looking okay right now. 18%. Radio, nice. We got radio done. Radio killed the video star. It doesn't really work that well. Radar station could be good to build. Nothing more there, really. This is good to get, probably. You know what? We should do this, probably, at some point. It'll be pretty good. Let's go and do that. 11 days till excavation 1, then construction soon after. Sweet. It might be good to do maintenance company. Maintenance company is normally pretty good. Land doctrine we're working on. This, actually, you know what? This is probably what we're going to want to do soon. Let's look at logistics. What are we good on? We're good on infantry equipment for a while. Light tanks, medium tanks, and support equipment. What do you know? That's what we need. Support equipment's actually doing fine. Never mind. Let's go ahead and pull back on that maybe then. Alright, let's pump out another round of infantry. Infantries. 17% on you. Okay, a couple more days, 4 more days. Let's just wait till that's done. I really want to be able to push you out right now. Get our first medium tank unit out on the field, you know, ready to go. That'll be pretty nice, and then we'll probably wrap up this video in a little while soon. Not just yet, but hey, excavation is done. Nice. We'll go and look at that in a second. First, though, let's pump you out and then cancel that line probably, because I really don't have enough excess there. Alright, what we're gonna do next? I think this is a good idea. And we do have medium tanks now. Yep, there you go. Let's put you on this border over here. Why not? It's one too many. One too many. Put you over here then. And there's construction too, which is pretty sweet. And we'll put you now over here, I think. Might as well. We're gonna have to do it at some point. Might as well try to stay ahead of time or whatever, or on time at least. Fate of Czechoslovakia. That's gotta be close, right? 16 more days, or 17 more days, roughly. Japan, how are you doing over here? They're doing alright. Okay, there's the original borders, so they're not doing too poorly. Pushing in here as well. Not close to Nanjing yet, but, you know, whatever. They have a little amphibious assault going on here. How do you feel about your odds here? Inferior enemy. Okay. Well, at least you're confident about it. I guess that's admirable. I might actually even take like one tank division and put you on this plane over here. And you'll probably get there. You'll probably get there right when it's about time to activate the plane, which is funny. Yeah, now we're just waiting on the tanks themselves, man. It's crazy. There's a lot of tanks we need. It's gonna put a lot more on. Let's, you know, take back a good bit of that. Maybe put a little more there, a little bit less there. You know, we're just shifting around our factories. And we're just gonna start pumping it out, man. That's all we got. Well, that's all we can do. I mean, this is pretty fun. I like the building up phase. It's maybe not the best for viewing, but it's pretty fun. I really like being able to just build up my industry in cool ways and do different strategies. Like for this one, I just spammed a whole bunch of infantry, as you've seen. But yeah, just stuff like that is really fun. I really enjoy it. We should also, I suppose, let's see, to make it faster when we go to war with Poland, I suppose I'll start getting a paratrooping plan ready. You'll be paratrooper. Paratroopers I normally make like red or something. I don't know. We'll see. You'll be red for now. We'll just get like a weak general. No, probably shouldn't do a field marshal. We'll do like just some weird general. And do a paratroop plan out of here. No, well, you know, first we should put the transport planes here. Oh god, so many things. Okay, first off, I don't care enough to really worry that much. Alright, fate of Czechoslovakia. So we could set up Slovakia as a puppet state, partition them with Hungary, or take everything. Well, like, why wouldn't we take everything? They don't get that much land, do they? But I don't know. A puppet is pretty good to have at some points because they'll fight for you. Do some of the micro. We could give it to Hungary, which might not be the worst idea. Or we could go to Sure. Are we going to take it all for ourselves? Do we want that little sliver of land that just would be so ugly and border gory? Do we want it, or do we want to give this to Hungary and make them a little bigger? I don't think we want to do this one, actually. So, well, they become owner and controller of Western and Eastern Slovakia, which is like out to here. So we would get most of this land, just not that little chunk. You know what? Maybe we'll puppet them. You know what? We'll do this because that was more historical, I guess. We'll do set up Slovakia as a puppet state. Why not? Sure, why not? I was probably going to do the partition with Hungary or that one. I don't really want that ugly little sliver of land. Actually, wait. Hungary did get a little chunk, I think. Did they? I think they just got that little chunk. Yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah. We also got the German military mission to China. So, what does this do? We get Germany recalls advisors. We don't want to refuse their request, though. Yeah, we should keep the Japanese happy, so let's do that. We do lose that lane doctrine research time, whatever. They announced claims on Yugoslavian territory. Interesting, okay. Well, Italy might be going to war with Yugoslavia soon then, which would mean that they would probably join us, which would be sweet. We'll have to see how that unfolds. But hey, look at that. So now we have a good bit more industry. Wow! Jeez, they have a lot of factories, a lot more than I thought. Wow, okay, apparently the Czechoslovakians were pretty industrious. I didn't know that I do remember hearing, like, seeing some stuff about the fact that they had quite a bit of factories before the war started, and they would have actually been a fairly large power had the war started, and they had time to prepare, I think. So yeah, they're a puppet, which is good. We might as well, we don't need emperor relations, who are kidding. And that'll help a little bit, sure, why not? Meanwhile, let's go on pause. Although we don't have a national focus set, but either way, we should end this video actually, so probably just we're gonna do that. Molotov Ribbentrop pack. Alright, so let's see. Let's count it off again. We need to do 3 more, which will put us in like May or something right now. So let's not, I don't want to do it in May at 38. That's a little too early. We could do this. This? What would this do? Oh wow, that's pretty good. It removes bitter loser. I thought that was a good one. Interesting. Why don't we do the Molotov Ribbentrop Pact? Let's just do it now. Why not? Should be good. And meanwhile, let's look at our logistics. Everything is going to start to work itself out now that we have that good bit more of industry. Should be fine. Okay. I mean, obviously our industry is doing quite well. But anyways, alright, this is, I need to end this video. So thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys in the next video when we come back and do some more of our German campaign. So until then, goodbye.